Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ujuki and today I'm breaking down one of my strongest PvP guide builds in Where It's Meet. So I will still be featuring the Vernal Umbrella and the Inkwell Fan. This setup focuses on burst windows, bleed pressure, and stun lock potential. So without further ado, let's proceed. Okay, so we can see here the breakthrough is already finished, and you can see I am level 60 as well as my martial arts. You can see here it is pretty much the same inner ways that I have used last time. This tier 2 flying Gourds is my favorite since it extends our Inkwell Fan special skill with 2 charges while maintaining the reduced cooldown through its tier 2 enhancement. Next would be the Fivefold Bleed. This adds a powerful piercing damage and a reliable bleed effect, perfect for converting charge umbrella hits into consistent pressure. So this damage debuff is pretty much a reliable inner way since it gives out those bleed effects to the target. Next would be the Blossom Barrage. This is a tier 2. So this gives us double spring sorrow stuns and increases ballistic damage for massive punish openings. And next, Moral Chant. This is just a tier 1, but the Moral Chant boosts our physical penetration with each attack, giving us steady damage scaling throughout every fight. So this is still effective. So for our first mystic skills, we have Dragon's Breath. So this provides tenacity and heavy ignition damage, ideal for breaking enemy pressure or starting counter engages. Next would be my favorite, Meridian Touch. This pairs with your Airborne skills to start combos with high damage and increase key vulnerability. Next would be the Wolf like Frenzy. So this is a tier 2. This adds bonus damage and creates a 50-50 mix-up after airborne combos. So for example, that after airborne, instead of using the umbrella stun, I would use this Wolf like Frenzy to create a mix-up that confuses the enemies on my next move. And this is still the same, the Serene Breeze. However, this is tier 3 and it is very effective, because as you can see, the breakthrough upgrade has reduced its cooldown by 5 seconds, so making it from 40 it became 35 seconds. That's a lot, to be honest. The Drunken Poet, so this further improves my survivability in the arena or any duel, since it applies Drunken Haze also for extra damage synergy with the Dragon's Breath. So this is very effective, especially when they are doing some combos at you and you cannot do anything. Even Searing Breeze is on cooldown. This is very effective to break off the enemy. I added this Cloud Steps because it adds mobility and bonus damage, mainly used to secure my execution whenever Meridian Touch is on cooldown. So the framework is perfect for punishing opponents who are blocking or distracted Yaksha Rush. So this is great for breaking their defense. Now, enjoy the rest of my montage. Thank you.
down and I need you now. The spark is gone and the dark is loud. Just hold me for the night, and we can see what still is love. It's hard to find, hard to find. Can we wait till we see the light? Love and change, it's in your eyes. They sparkle up and they lie your tie. And then this race, I chase the high until I see the sunrise. Love and change, it's in your eyes. They sparkle up and they lie.